Everybody made the trip.
Your impressions of the 2 days of work here, what'd you think?
Work here? What? It's 72 degrees and sunny. The struggle is so hard to overcome sometimes. Sometimes when adversity stacks up so high, the measures you have to take are immense. You have to find a reason to sort of loosen your back and loosen joints. But no, when you talk about being able to come to a joint practice with the Chargers, I wouldn't say I mark it on a training camp schedule, but when you get out here and you get to work against somebody else, it's nice to hit somebody else that's not your guy you're going to see 5 minutes after practice.
Cam, how productive is the work out here against a quality team?
With pads on, amazing. I mean, you know, they take pads off in training camp. It's mind-blowing. That's exciting. You know, when you have an ability to go against a team that you know is a high-caliber team, this is a team that went to the playoffs last year. You know you're going against a defense that has, has been anchoring at least the strength of their team. They're against their offense. You're going to go against one of the top gunslingers in the league. This is time to sharpen all your tools, know exactly what you have, and be able to go 2 days competition periods where things can be stretched. It makes you realize what you have, what you need to work on, and emphasizes exactly what we have to focus on to be better.
Regardless of your snaps, what do you hope to see from preseason game 1 to 2?
Growth. I mean, you're always looking for that step forward. You talk about game 1 and game 2. You're looking for pressures on quarterback. You're looking for a turnover on defense, and you're always looking for that next step forward. So whatever that is for us, that's how we got to get better at.
Is the mental break of getting here, just getting away for a few days out of the heat?
You mean where it's not 95 degrees, 100% humidity? Oh yeah, it's taxing. I tell you, it's a real try to somehow wake up in California and have this cool breeze hitting your face. God, I don't know how people do it.
Cam, do you find you get more vet days off than you used to?
I don't know. I think this started up last year. I mean, somewhere around year 8, they start caring about your body. It's crazy. No, but I mean, it's all part of the plan, and whatever coach and the staff sets up, I mean, I'm more than willing to follow the plan. What's important to me is winning games, and whatever puts us in the best position to do so. So if that's vet days, if that's working all throughout, I don't really care about the workload. I care about the ability to get better each and every rep I take.
But it's not really a day off because you're still on your feet at practice. So how do you get the same thing out of practice as you would if you were in pads and practicing?
Mental reps. I mean, it's one thing to watch it on film. It's one thing to watch it in person. When you take to the field, you're always trying to find one aspect of an area to improve upon, and not only improve upon, but to see how you would adjust to a certain situation. So if you got tight bunch, if you got tight and off ball or whatever it is, see how you would attack, and see if how you would attack would go ahead and put it into the game film. I mean, if you can get better from practice, you can get better in the games, you can get better in the game. Hopefully you win that game.
So everyone always says mental reps, so you're kind of focusing maybe on what one teammate.
I look at the left end and take that person and put myself there. So I necessarily don't see his moves, I see my moves. So at the end of the day, I feel that I'm gonna be one of the best 11 players on the field. And taking those reps for me is just as training mentally as it is physically.